It's test drive time. 1972 Ford Mustang Fastback. This one here's got the 351 under the hood.
Also have power steering, power brakes, AC compressor.
Looks like everything's hooked up correct. Running pretty smooth too. She's blue with the Mach 1 graphics. Black interior, automatic. Nice set of wheels. Running smooth. Dual exhaust. Each car here gets a full test drive going over the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Got 3 different finance companies to choose from along with shipping. If you're new to the channel, this is what I do. I test drive them and I find the flaws for you. It's exactly how the car is going to show up to your door. Please hit subscribe. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. And before we take off, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Looking around on the interior. Headliner needs to be redone. You can see, might be able to stitch the middle of it, but you got a couple imperfections on there too. We'll start this one up. Oil pressure gauge. Doesn't look like it's working. Oh wait, it is. It's coming up real slow. We'll come back to that here in a moment. Engine temperature, I did let it come up. We are charging. We'll go ahead and turn our blower motor on here. Let's see. Blower motor is not working on this one. Turn signals. They are flashing, just dim. Both sides. Tach. We do got a little bit of gas. We'll have to stop and get some though. Showing you the mileage. Showing 3,467. Of course, it's hard to stand behind mileage in a 72 model. Oil pressure gauge there. It came up and it stopped right there at the bottom of it. So, horn, place your bets. Do you think it works? Nope, I don't think so, but if I figure it out, I'll let you know. All right, guys, let's hit the road and see how this one runs and drives. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Almost felt too easy shutting that door. I thought it was still open. Let's see. Back her on up here. Well, we're gonna run up the street, get some gas. I've already let this one warm up. It is nice and cold out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll my window up. Face of the radio is in the office. So we do have it. It's got some tweeters. And this is the first time that I've driven this one, so let's see what we got going on. Plenty of pep right off the rip. Straight as an arrow going down the road there. Kick down is hooked up. Getting in those brakes. They feel alright. Bagging our throttle. Speedo's working. Oil pressure's at the halfway mark. You know, we've been getting in the throttle and stuff. And tight steering, so yeah. Seems to be running and driving great. Now we're gonna have, you know, about 30 more minutes in this car, checking everything out, and then we're gonna do like a 10 to 15 minute walk around, looking at the paint, checking out the interior, listening to the motor. It's called picking out the flaws. It's at the end. If you haven't been to the channel before, I do a routine on all of these, so it's all kind of similar so that it keeps everything in order. Now we're gonna pull in here, get a little bit of gas, right below a quarter tank at the moment. Should have half a tank by the time we leave this gas station. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Alright guys, we got $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride. It is trying to spit down some rain today. Running 93 octane, that's all we run. 21.6 gallons. Gas goes in the back. Double cap. Let's check that gauge. I'm sure it works though. We'll find out. Start it up, gauge is coming up, and it's already past where we was, so it does work. Let's get out of here. Guys, ready to go. So engine temperature is good, oil pressure is good, gas gauge is up, we're at half a tank. She sounds good. Roll the window up. We got to stop off over at the merch shop where I'm getting all the merchandise made, because we've been doing good. Thank y'all for purchasing all the shirts for the holidays. A lot of people have been buying t-shirts for their loved ones for Christmas, and I couldn't get the hoodies done that quick. I might actually have them a week before Christmas, but at the moment they're saying, nah, I don't say anything. But I do have hats coming out, and I'm making beanies because I need a new one anyway. So let's go ahead and make one with Maple Motors on it. So if you're interested in that, look below in the description, click merchandise, or go to maplemotors.com and click merchandise. We're gonna head on back to the lot, well, our merch shop, and check in with them. She runs so smooth. Lots of attention at the gas station. A few people stopped and took pictures of this car. So know this, if you do go out, you're going to have people doing that. It's going to draw the attention. Pretty airtight too. Window sills seem like they're working, doing their job. A lot of times with these old cars, you'll have little wind noises and leaks everywhere. I can already feel the heat building up in here. It's straight as an arrow. Everything's working. It's what you want right here, other than the horn. Horn wasn't hooked up. Could be a connection or something. People always ask, why wouldn't you fix the horn? Well, we just get them in, clean them up, make sure they run and drive good, keep the prices down for you, and sell them. That's the way we've done it for 40 years. And we keep our prices below the national average by $2,000. So we're actually one of the most affordable classic car lots around here. It's ready to launch. Well, we've made it. Guys, I do appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed my video. I make these every single day. Please hit subscribe, share, and guess what? I'll be back with picking out the flaws. Okay, it's time to walk this ride. Looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Let's get started in the front. Little chips there, imperfections, slight little cracks in the paint on the front bumper. Spot there. Tires got a little bit of dry rot on the edges. Up and over. Slight little spot there. Bottom of the door. Over on this side too, you got a couple little spots popping up. Also in the back corner here. Right here you got some cracking around the fender. You got some rust in the back corner here. Man, it's trying to snow. Quit snowing. You got chemical peel all on the door here. A whole bunch of it. Yeah, I need it to quit snowing. It's leaving water all over the car. It's turning into water, that's all it's doing. Sorry about that, guys. Can't control the weather. Chip there. Snow, go away. Go ahead and get this trunk shut down. Get too much snow coming in. Got some chips in the jams there. Get down in the trunk. Patches. And down with the trunk lid. Little crack there. chip on the edge. A bunch of chemical peel over the back of the trunk. It's a lot of little light bumps in the paint. All the way across. Bad prep, that's what that is. Coming down this side. Tell you what, we'll go over the top first before it starts snowing again and causing more water to get in my way, because this has got the chemical peel on it too. A lot of little bumps in the paint. It's hard to see because they are so small, but they are there. Bad prep on the paint. This fender looks okay. A little bit there too, a little chemical peel. A lot of this is snow that just melted, sorry. I usually don't have that happen throughout my video. It wasn't even supposed to snow today. So now we gotta go back and clean her up. Get the water off of it. This side looks pretty solid. Oh, you got some cracks here. That fender well. Little bubbles here. Also in the corner of the door. Now I'll try to go over everything, guys. We're going to be opening the door, checking it out too. But if you do need more information, no problem at all. We'll send you videos directly to your phone. I actually did it for a guy the other day on the black 66 Chevelle. That is gone now. He's bought it, so. Little bubbles here. But just like all the cars, we try to point out everything, let you know every detail we possibly can. Cracking the paint there, show you all the flaws. And 99% of the time, everyone's happy. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Door panel looks wonderful on this one. Slight little tears on the edge of the seat here. Scratch on that panel. Headliner's got a couple tape spots on it where you can see it was falling down and ripped, and they patched it up. Carpet in this one's not bad. Get mat in there. Spot there. Fading going on. That oil pressure gauge, it slowly moves on these Fords. Seems like the Ford oil pressure gauge is just extremely slow. 2 grand. Just to see it come up a little bit more. While I'm driving, it actually comes up closer to halfway there. Man, see blue skies again. Just a random cloud. This is Tennessee, guys. It just randomly snows. Randomly rains, randomly thunderstorms, random tornadoes. Wild right here. Motor's nice and quiet, electric fan. It stays pretty cool. It's about 35 degrees today, so haven't had any overheating issues. Hear the fan kick on just now. Looks good up under the hood here. Come on down with the hood. Wiggle it a little bit. I mean, I'm not having any troubles with it coming down. And it is shut. Side's sitting a little bit high. We have a dark spot there. I think it'll come out. Guys, 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping. It's all available. It's all at maplemotors.com. Please hit subscribe, share. I know I'm in an odd spot, but it was very windy everywhere. And this is behind the merchandise shop where I always use my local people to make high quality shirts and hats. Talking about beanies right now, so I'm trying to look other than buying North Face stuff, but there is some other good brands that are thick, and that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, guys, I'll keep the price down on my shirts and merch, cars, everything in between. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you later.